Hey everybody, Rebecca here again to share some more tips and tricks with you as to how to live a fabulous life on a budget. Today is a little snippet about makeup. As you see, I'm not wearing any now, but I love my makeup. I love to be over the top and sparkly and bright and just shine. And with that being said, though, I can't always do it, don't always want to do it. So these are just a few of my tips, how I do it if I'm going to go work out a little bit or do some dancing at my daughter's studio, how I would do my makeup if I know I'm going to get a little hot and sweaty, so it doesn't all run all over the place. Also, it's a super great way to save money because what I did still looks like a full face of makeup. It still technically is a full face of makeup. It just doesn't cost as much. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy. Make sure, don't forget, subscribe down below. Like I always say, click that little red box so you won't miss a single thing on how to save money and to live a fabulous life on a budget. All right, see ya. Oh, so did you see? Because you have dance today, but because I have the stretch and strengthening class today, it's not that long, so I could wear a little bit of makeup, but I didn't want to do a full face of makeup. Look at, I have like barely any eyeshadow on. It's not super like, no blush, because I know I'm going to end up blushing myself when when I'm in class. I'm going to turn bright red, so I'm all right with that. But yes, we did what we do, blue, almost a dark blue. They have a light, like bright baby blue color, like it's almost like a white background, like a white base. But I did the darker blue Kat Von D tattoo felt tip liner today, and a bunch of Urban Decay colors that I can from the Vice palette from a while ago. And then I just did some mascara, oh, and guess what I used? I haven't used in forever. First I used some of the IT Cosmetic Pore Refining Translucent Powder underneath, and then I actually used that the Urban Decay Naked, I don't know what it is, like pressed powdery type, one-step type makeup-y thing, so you don't have to wear foundation. So that's one of my tips for cheaper stuff, is if you don't want to spend, $40 on foundation and $40 on some powder to put on top of that and everything else, if you just buy the overall powder, or sometimes I've found that, total 90s throwback, thank you Graveyard Girl, I used to wear the cream to powder that they used to have in the drugstore, but she was doing her how I used to wear my makeup in high school video, and she found one brand that still has the cream to powder, and it's by MAC. So I haven't tried that yet, but I just use the Naked Compact. It's almost a pressed powder. It's a pressed powder, but it's just a little bit on the thicker side, so it's more full coverage. It can be wet, it can be dry. It's just like the Lancome dual finish blah blah pressed powder stuff. It's really amazing. It saves you a lot of money. So if you don't want to go through, if you don't want to take the time, or if you don't want to take if you don't want to spend the money, if it's not in your budget to do all that, then don't. Just buy the pressed powder. So there you have it. I know it kind of cuts off abruptly a little bit, but that's about it. So I hope you enjoy. Make sure to share with your friends that don't have the time or care about taking the time to do too much, but still would like to look put together, have some sort of makeup on, and just enjoy doing something simple. So once again, don't forget, you too can live a fabulous life on a budget. Bye.